This is the basic training PvP video for configuring your overview. What we're going to do is we're going to clean up the overview so that we only have targets, or at least potential targets, on our overview. Right now, this particular setup has the default overview configuration, and as you can see, there's a lot of information that's on the overview, and most of it we don't need. All we really need are ships that are potential targets. We don't need the stations and all this other stuff. So we're going to clean this up. We right click on the default tab and select the add tab option. I'm going to put in PvP because this is my PvP tab. It's the one that I use when I'm doing PvP. So we go to our PvP tab and we click on the triangle next to the word overview, and we open overview settings. That's what we want. And this window appears. We're going to be on the filters tab, on the types tab down below, and we're going to deselect all. Everything empties out of the overview because we have nothing selected. And now we're going to add in the things that we want to have on our overview. Obviously, ships we are going to want to have, so we're going to right click on that folder, which is the fourth from the bottom, and select all of those, and all the ships have just appeared. The next thing that we're going to do is add in mobile warp disruptors, and they're in the deployable folder. And then our next thing that we're going to do is add charges. These are all the bombs. That way if somebody bombs us, it'll pop up on our overview and we'll be able to see those coming. Last thing that we're going to add is going to be a beacon. There are a number of other things that you can add in Celestial. I actually fly with stargates and warp gates on my overview, but for a basic entry-level PvP, you probably don't want those. You don't need them. So this is good enough here. Now the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to click on states. The reason why is we have a friendly pilot in our overview. He's not a target, so we don't need him there. And the reason for this is right now, if we were in a fight, we have 3 targets with 1 friendly. It's not a big deal. But if you have 20 friendlies and 20 targets, your overview gets filled up really fast. So we're going to remove friendlies from our overview by selecting the pilot is in your fleet option on the states tab. Actually, we're deselecting that. And that just removed our friendly pilot. He's no longer on the overview, but he's right here on the screen. So with that, we have a clean overview that shows only potential targets on the overview. And this pretty much ends our basic training for setting up your overview.